name is Rick Vance. I'm with the Robert E. Mason Company, and I'm here today to talk about a steam system audit. A lot of times I get questioned, what's the difference between a steam system audit and a steam trap survey, and why would I even want a steam trap or a steam system audit? My experience and what I have found is that a lot of times when companies do a steam trap survey, what they normally get back is just that. They get back a spreadsheet that has the location of the trap, the condition of the trap, and it's all either in some type of report or in an Excel spreadsheet. It's given back to you, and you figure out what to do with it. This is important because we need to know whether the traps are working or not working. So that is one thing we do want to do even in an audit, is we want to test the trap so that we have that and put together a criticality analysis of the traps as well. The other thing in a steam system audit that's often overlooked when you're just having a steam trap survey done, one is being the fact that here you can see in the picture, you've got a low point in your piping from where the pipe falls coming out of the building over. That area right there collects condensate. When your system shuts down and start up, there's no way of draining it. So when you go to start up, all of a sudden you've got your steam on, you've got to do something with that condensate. You're going to end up with a water hammer, you're going to destroy piping, you're going to be looking at things like that. So here's an area that we would show to you and recommend that we need to put a trap in to help improve your system process. Other things that we look for to help you understand is, here is where we're taking steam off the steam line and putting condensate back into the steam. And if you notice on these, they're both off the bottom. They should both be on the top. Why? For steam, coming off the top, you get the majority of the gas and you don't get liquids. Here, it becomes more like a drip leg, and everything that's in that condensate line is falling in, going into your process, which deteriorates the heat transfer of what you're trying to do. Putting it back in on the bottom like that, with the pressure, you increase back pressure in your system, which, depending on how things are installed, could make your trap work or not work. And this can cause problems as well. If the trap's not working, why is it not working? And here's just an example of where we take the steam off the top, not off the bottom. If it's off the bottom, it's what we call a drip leg. Pipe insulation, we want to look at it. Do you have insulation on the pipe, and why is that important? And here you can see that you have a certain amount of condensing taking place in your pipe with insulation, but if you don't, it can be up to 20 times more. Your traps are not designed to handle that, which you can flood your trap, there again, putting condensate back into your system, causing water hammer damage to your piping system. Reducers. We're so often wanting to put a concentric reducer in, and as you can tell by the picture, that there's a low point there and condensate builds up. So we have the condensate there. In steam, recommendation is always use an eccentric reducer, because it's like your pipe. It minimizes buildup, whether you're taking this into a control valve, a PRV, reducing your pipe size. Whatever you're doing, it keeps your flow laminar, and that you don't have that area for condensate to build up, there again causing a water hammer. And these are things that are done in an audit that we try to do. The other thing is your drip pockets. This is one of the biggest areas. Your drip pocket, depending on the size of your pipe, is designed to be a certain size. So often we come in, you have like 10-inch pipe with a 3/4 inch drip coming off the bottom of it. And the last time I checked, there was not a stop sign in the pipe saying condensate stop, fall in here. And at 80 miles an hour, it's just going to go over. We're not going to remove. The trap will be working, but we're not removing condensate. Just an example of what those pockets should be. This is why we suggest that when you have a audit done, you have a steam system audit done, you're looking at your piping, you're looking at how the pipe is going into your control stations, your reducing stations, as well as the condition of your pipe. not just what's happening in the traps and how the traps are operating. You need a combination of both of them if you want to improve the system. We appreciate you being here with us today and looking at this small video. If you have any questions, please reach out to Robert E. Mason and have one of our STEAM specialists come out to your site. Thanks and have a great day.